1 week ago, the Musketeers got their first win of the season over the Senators in double overtime, 59-56. Tonight, they look to expand the win column against the Wolfpack of Crawford County. Hi, everybody. I'm Guthrie alongside Yancey, Edlin, and welcome back to the hardwood for this boys high school basketball matchup in December. Wolfpack, Musketeers, next live on WSLM. Yancey, before the game, in our pregame talk, we talked about keys to the game and how things are going to go well for both teams to look to win tonight. Very perfect game got to be played. Musketeers are a favorite in this game by a long shot, but Musketeers do struggle in certain situations. What do they got to do in order to keep this game momentum going and win another one for the second straight?
For the Musketeers, first off, their transition, they got to play fast, get out and run with this team. I think that'll be a huge advantage for them tonight. Along with that, you got to block out rebounds that lead to outlet passes. That'll help their transition game, allow them to get the ball up the court, get down there before the defense sets up. They got to be disciplined, defense and offense. The Musketeers love to jump passing lanes, and a lot of times you don't get that steal, and it leads to open buckets for the other team. And another key I have for the Musketeers, Cody and Cade have to play defense. We play really well last week against Dub when they were playing defense. They really got to focus on that tonight. Crawford County, Eastern wants to speed the game up. They need to slow it down. They're more of a slower-paced team, get good shots, good passes. Crawford County struggles with turnovers. They got to make sure to move the ball. And like we said, get a good shot. And to shoot with purpose, they really need to start attacking the glass off their shots. They're not a great shooting team, so offensive rebounds can come really clutch for them tonight.
Definitely looking more back at shoot with the purpose. I say that not only because they need to find good shots, but because last outing for them against Clarksville, their scoring leader, Lakin Belcher, the senior, had 13 points. But 13 points is not overshining the fact that he went 19% from the field, 4 for 21. Yes, those 4 buckets he made are huge buckets in making that game close. But 19% from the field, along with Nate Nash Stroud, the senior, only had 4 points. He was 25% from the field, 1 for 4 shots. Quentin Bell, the sophomore, 9 points, 2 for 9 from the field, 22%. That is something to be noted for Crawford County tonight, is that they got to shoot better shots. Some of them are falling, yes, but they got to get more consistently to make shots fall if they're going to win against tonight. Musketeers as an 18-point underdog against this tough Musketeers team who has some struggles in the game of shooting and stuff. Although Cade Anderson for the Musketeers, the senior, against West Washington last Friday night, that 59-56 double overtime win, had 15 points, 6 for 7 from the field at an astounding 86% shooting percentage against the Senators last weekend. Caleb Bonjabal, he was up there in numbers too, 22 points, 9 for 14, 64%. And along with Cody Bannett, the junior, 12 points, 4 for 12, 33%. Not as high as you would like to see. He was 1 for 6 from the three-point line last weekend. But to be noted, the Musketeers are a much better shooting team than this Crawford County team. If the Crawford County wants to win this game tonight, they're going to have to slow it down in efforts to keep them off of the offensive end of the floor because of their shooting ability and how much they can expand this lead out.
Yes, I completely agree. You said Cody had a 33% shooting percentage. Belcher had 19. I know both of those kids. They both shoot it really well. Just tough nights. Hopefully they both have a pretty good night tonight.
Definitely looking forward to that one. Back to another key you had mentioned is for the Musketeers is block out. Last Friday night, we saw them give up numerous amounts of offensive rebounds to the Senators, whether it's off of free throws or off of this field goal shot. What is huge for them tonight is blocking out because of the situation of where that's why the Senators stayed in the game and it was so close, was because of their inability to block out after shots and off free throws. It's made a huge, huge impact on the game, and now we got to figure it out tonight in order for them to win.
Yes, playing with a kid like Aiden Miller, he's so big, you tend to sometimes not want to block out and think that you could leak out and get those easy layups, but one guy against 5 guys, usually it doesn't work very well.
Definitely. Now looking back in this history of this game, the Musketeers have beat the Crawford County Wolfpack every game since the 2020-2021 season under Coach Pribble, now at Westview up north. He won every game against Crawford in his career. Had not won every game in his career. He lost 2020-2021 season against Crawford County. The last time the Wolfpack has prevailed over the Musketeers. And now Crawford this year, starting the season off 0-4, looking to get a W tonight for the first time this season. along with the Musketeers, looking to go to 2-2 on the season, having their first couple losses come to Scottsburg and Borden, the first 2 games of the year, falling off very quickly for them, finding their footing. What is something tonight, Yancey, that Musketeers have to look forward to?
Well, the Musketeers really can't look over this team. Crawford hasn't had a great record the last few years, but they're hungry. This team, I can't remember when they won the state championship, but even the year that you said they beat us with Coach Pribble, I think that might have been their only win of the year, but it was a big win. That was a decent team of Eastern. Eastern just can't look over these guys. They're not as bad as what their record says.
Overlooking is definitely something the Musketeers have done in the past. It's looking back 5 or 6 years ago when things got terrible for them, starting the season off 1-23 and finishing it that way. But now, this last meeting between these two teams was December 9th, just about exactly a year ago today. December 9th, 2022, Musketeers beat the Senators by 14 after a huge comeback in the second half, after being down, giving up 4 3-pointers in the first quarter to one of the centers for Crawford County. What a game they played there to come back and win up by 14 at Crawford County. This is a very new Eastern team, though, very young team who only has a few seniors on the floor. Caden Temple, still out for the season until January. He's on a game time decision every week. Looking to get him back in the next few weeks.
Yeah, it's really exciting to see this Eastern team, the way they're competing, playing pretty well without KT, but when that kid gets back into the game, this will be a completely different team, as well as with his brother Brody Temple when he starts to be at full strength and playing a lot of minutes.
Looking now down the floor, we're seeing a number of players. Speaking of one right now, Caleb Bonjabal, his first year as an Eastern high school basketball player. It's only his 3rd game on the floor for the Musketeers, putting up 22 points last weekend against the Senators of West Washington. He became a huge impact in making up for the lapse they have of not having Caden Temple on the floor. Bonjabal being an excellent ball player. Let's talk about him for a second. Let's see how he's going to be able to adapt to the pressure I believe Crawford County is going to put on them tonight in the full court.
Yes, Caleb, I played with him last year. He was a JV player, really started out the year. One of the weaker guys on the team when you first started out. I remember we didn't know if he was going to make the team, really. And there's nobody that works harder than that kid. You could see already. I mean, his third varsity game, he had 22 points. The kid works hard. He wants to get better. And I think he'll do well under this pressure tonight.
I sure do, too, like last week. Him hitting clutch free throws in crunch time against the Senators, put them ahead and prevail in that astounding game. They're down by quite a few points, down by 9 points against West Washington, but ended up coming back and winning that one only by 3 points. So now we have a game on our hands. Musketeers, Wolfpack, here on WSLM. Next, we'll send you away for the national anthem starting lineups here on WSLM. I'm Eli Guthrie alongside Yancey, Edlin. Thank you for listening.
Hello, folks. Craig Martin at Billy Martin Store. I'd like to start off by saying a big thank you to everyone that voted us your best place to purchase appliances, furniture, and floor coverage in Washoe County for another year. At Billy Martin Store, we have so much more to offer our loyal customers. Not only do we carry a complete line of GE Hot Point and Speed Queen appliances, but also a full line of home furnishings as well. Beautiful, quality name brand furniture and living room suites, sectionals, recliners, dining room suites, bedroom suites, lamps, and sectionals. And Bose Bedding, made in the USA, and most furniture and bedding is made right here in Southern Indiana. Billy Martin Store has a nice display of all of your floor covering, carpets, vinyls, tiles, laminates, Somerset hardwood flooring. We offer you low prices, free home and business estimates, and professional installation by our own installers. Billy Martin Store offers you free delivery, free haul away, and our own professional service on what we sell. Janice, Tanya, and I will be happy to help you in selecting the perfect item for your home or business and stand behind you if you have a problem. Billy Martin Store has been serving Southern Indiana and the Louisville area for 164 years and counting. As the 5th generation and Tanya the 6th, we would like to say a big thank you for all of your support year after year. Billy Martin Store is located in the heart of downtown Martinsburg, or feel free to call us at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help you.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 for dining and carryout, Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays from 11 to 9. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $12.99, where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium, and we're ready for the starting lineup for tonight's big game. The crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. The team is coming onto the court. Here comes the quarter pounder with cheese, along with the spicy McCrispy and the McDouble. And starting at center tonight will be the Big Mac. And ready to come into the game at any time is the Filet of Fish. Look on the sideline, folks. We have chicken nuggets cheering along with the golden delicious fries. They're hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into McDonald's in Salem, West Baden, and Mitchell before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink and that one-of-a-kind Mickey D's sweet tea. Or hot or cold coffee drinks from the McCafe. Order inside or drive-through now with the 2 lanes and use the mobile app for great deals. And get your food delivered at home or at the curbside. You can order at halftime and enjoy that one-of-a-kind taste without missing the next play. Set a pick and roll on into McDonald's today. You'll be loving it too. Drive-through open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. And don't forget to catch WSLM's Coach's Corner live at McDonald's in Salem on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. I'm loving it.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Back here at Eastern High School, starting lineup's about to conclude on the floor for the Musketeers to start. We got Branson White, Cade Anderson, Cody Bannett, Caleb Bonjabal, and Aiden Miller. For the Crawford County Wolfpack, we're going to see number 15, the sophomore, Quentin Bell. Sanders Sattler, number 20. Number 30, Lakin Belcher, the senior. Number 35, Blake Siebert, this junior. Number 44, Nash Strout, the other forward senior, sitting at 6'4". We are ready for basketball here. Center court is the destination for the tip here on Eastern Musketeers hardwood. Yancey, give your final thoughts for tip.
Really looking at these starting lineups, we look pretty well even matched. Other than Aiden Miller towers over everybody. Hopefully we look to feed him the ball and get inside-out threes.
Sattler, White, meet at center court for the tip here. We are almost underway from Eastern High School. 8 minutes on the clock, 32 minutes ready to play. Here it's high school basketball on WSLM. I'm Eli Guthrie alongside Yancey Edlin. We welcome you to basketball season now. 4th game of the season for the Musketeers, 5th game of the season for the Wolfpack. Both looking to get in the win column tonight. Crawford County for the first time. Musketeers going for a win streak of 2. The tip is up and controlled by the Crawford County Wolfpack. Down now over to the corner to Bell. Bell back up top now to Stroud. Stroud looking around, can't find out on the left wing. We got her by Cody Bannett. Is Sattler. Sattler trying to make a move, doesn't throw towards the baseline. Back up top now to Bell. Bell guarded closely by Anderson. Miller now out deep against Stroud. Looking down low. Stroud back up top of the left wing. Stroud, the shooter from last season, got him started going well. Down low to the paint. Shot coming now from Belcher. Got it. 35. Siebert. Blake Siebert for 3. Got it. Sharpshooter. Anderson now heading the way. Crawford County bringing the press we thought they would. Anderson now coming up close now against Sattler. Sattler giving him pressure. Bonjabal nearly turns it over. Over to Bannett now looking down to Miller. Skip pass over to White. White going up for 2. Got it. Branson White, long pass to him, got up for 2.
That was a very good look there by Cody Bannett. And that 1-2-2 press, that cross-court pass will be there all night long.
Bell over to Stroud. Stroud now over top here to Sattler. Sattler guarded by Bannett. Top of the key now back to Belcher. Belcher back over to Bell. Looking in the middle that time for Stroud. Set up for 2. Got it. Nash Stroud opening up his night with 2 points from the 15-foot line.
You seen Aiden Miller there just lag, being lazy on defense. He's got to get up. Can't give up a wide open mid-range like that.
Anderson looking to start his team off now tonight, but seems to have some trouble. Gets the pressure coming from Sattler. Sattler hounding him this time. We're gonna have a out of bounds. Don't know what the call is as of right now, but looks like it's going to be the Musketeers basketball. Branson White, the junior, to take it out of bounds, or maybe he's a senior.
I'm not sure if they called jump ball there
Senior.
because they didn't know who it was out on or what.
Not sure. The referee's making a confusing call to start now. Anderson atop the key, though, guarded very closely by Sattler. Anderson trying to make a move to the paint. Gets to the paint. Back over to Bennett. Bennett for three. Got it. Cody Bennett ties the game at 5. Stroking one from outside. 5 all now. Musketeers with 6:15 to go. Down low to Nash. Nash gets knocked away to Stroud. To Stroud. Nash Stroud.
Cade Anderson, great look there off the Eastern set offense. Cody Bennett drifting over to the corner. Perfect pass, perfect shot.
Now passing it out of bounds for the Crawford County Wolfpack is Sattler. Sattler looking down low, can't find Siebert. But out in the corner now over to Belcher. Belcher from 15, no good. Rebound to Anderson. Anderson going high, climbing the ladder that time for that rebound. Now he's heading the other way, now slowing his offense up, trying to get a set play coming. This time finds Bonjabal. Bonjabal guarded by Stroud. Bonjabal can beat him on the dribble, doesn't though. Anderson now switch offense that time, over to Bennett. Bennett, long pass, makes a move to the baseline, but travels. Almost had 2.
Yeah, that's a tough call there. Kid was kind of all over him, gave him a little bump. It could have been a foul, but gets a travel call that time.
Sattler taking out of bounds now for the Wolfpack. Inside now to Bell. Bell guarded by Anderson very, very closely this time. Bell trying to go to the outside, doesn't get there. Long pass coming to the sideline for Stroud. Stroud doesn't take it though. Back up top to Belcher. Belcher making things slow right now. Getting outside, got to Siebert. Siebert back up top to Bell. Bell trying to make one Miller. Ducks off to Stroud. Stroud gets knocked from behind, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
So you see there, I think we get a big foul call on Aiden Miller. Cody was, like I said in the pregame, really not being disciplined, jumping that passing lane. Kid gets the ball, goes right by him, and then your big man gets him in foul trouble early. We can't have that happening.
Nash Stroud going to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Looking to go 2 for 2 to take this lead by the 1 or 2 points. Stroud's first shot is up, and it is good. 6-5 now. Crawford County leads. No substitutions to start now as Miller picked up his first foul of the evening right there. Can't get him in foul trouble to start because that will be detrimental to that defense down low and offense.
That is a big rebounding aspect for the Musketeers tonight.
Stroud, second shot is up and good. 7-5 now. Wolfpack on top. Anderson has the ball in the inbound. A very, very, very far back half-court press coming from Crawford County to start. 2-2-3 zone, a long 2-3 zone. Striking out now over to right on the left corner. Looking now low to Miller. Doesn't find Miller though to Bonjabal. Bonjabal has a 3 open, doesn't take it. Stroud guard him very closely. Now to Anderson. Anderson having some weak defense by Bell. Now finds Bennett. Bennett gets fouled.
I'm not sure what defense they're in, Eli. It kind of looks like a 2-1-2, but then it switches off into man. It looks like a 3-2. I'm not completely sure.
A lot of mixing up the defenses for Crawford County right now. Coach looking to turn things around for this program. That is Coach Hayes, John Hayes, looking to turn things around. Here we go with Bonjabal. Bonjabal doesn't have a 3 to look down low to Miller. Doesn't though. Anderson back up top, guarded by Sattler. Anderson.
Musketeers really need to establish an inside game right here. Get the ball down low to Aiden Miller.
White looking for a 3, doesn't take a pump fakes, and trying to find Bonjabal on the sideline pass. Doesn't though. Bennett in the right wing. Right now up to Anderson. Anderson looking for 3, doesn't take it. Guarded very closely that time by Belcher. Back over to Anderson. Anderson looking to Miller, can't find him. Guarded very good by Siebert that time. Back to Bonjabal. Looking at Miller. Will skip pass over the sideline to Anderson. Anderson takes the baseline. Jump pass over to Bonjabal. Bonjabal for 3. Oh, misses it. Rebounded by White. White trying to go up top with it. Does. It got it. Branson White turned the shoulder on that offensive rebound and got a bucket.
Right there, we had 4 Musketeers crashing the boards. That's what we need to have all night. Great job there by Branson White.
Now we're going to see Stroud at the top of the key. Now the center playing offense up there. As we're going to see Sattler now. Sattler gets fouled. By Bennett playing tough defense on Sattler. Something to be noted.
Very good defense there by Cody. Just retch in at the end. Just keep your hands up and keep the pressure applied.
Now we're going to see out of bounds for the Musketeers is going to, Crawford County is going to be Xander Sattler, this 6'2 senior guard for Crawford County. Passing it in now to Stroud. Sattler looking for the rebound pass here after the inbound. Top of the key now, we're going to see number 30 of Belcher. Belcher passing it over to Siebert. Siebert stripped away by White. Siebert trying to get on the floor for it, doesn't though, as Branson White takes his cookies.
See, we get a steal there, and you give it to Cade Anderson. He slows the ball down a lot. That's when we got to push, get into our transition offense.
Can't let their defense get set up. As Anderson goes down low, gets fouled. Anderson goes up high for that layup, but ends up going to the free throw line.
That was a strong take there by Cade. But like I said, we need to push that ball out, get in transition, and we probably have an open layup with Cody and Caleb Bonjbolt having a 2-on-1 there.
Cade Anderson opens up the free throw line for the Musketeers tonight, looking to go 2 for 2 to take a lead here. Anderson, his first shot is up, and it is good. Nothing but nylon for Cade Anderson, his first free throw. Checking into the game now for the Musketeers, seeing him for the first time tonight. Brody Temple, the injury reserve player a few weeks ago, coming into the game now for the Musketeers.
Yes, Brody's a very good player. Will work really hard, get a lot of rebounds. The Musketeers need to realize that and keep crashing offensive rebounds, especially with Brody out there.
Anderson's second shot is up and no good. Rebound comes down to Allen. Allen now finds the outlet pass of his teammate of Bell. Bell trying to make it to the sideline, doesn't though. Back up top in the zone, picked away by Bonjbolt out of bounds. Good defense there, taking the shot for Bonjbolt.
See, that one there was good by Caleb. He was in the passing lane, not gambling, but was there. And when a weak pass comes, he was able to knock it out of bounds.
Allen has the ball on the point guard, one guard position now for the Wolfpack. Guarded by Bennett. Now over to Bell on the left wing. Excuse me, not Bell. That'll be Conrad. Now down to Nash. Nash Stroud, that means. Belcher trying to move baseline, but goes middle to Lone. Up for middle two, and no good. Rebound comes down to White. After the few tip passes coming from fellow teammates, White will have the rebound and safety net it to Anderson. Anderson has it now, guarded very closely by Belcher. Belcher giving no room up. Breaks, beats Belcher to the lane, though. Out to Bennett for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Stroud. Stroud gets it out. Ducked away by White again. But White will pick up a foul trying to get out of the transition game there.
Once again, the Musketeers get a rebound, and we give it to Cade Anderson. He kind of slows the ball down, allows them to get this Mickey Mouse defense set up. We really need to start pushing the ball, get down the court before they could set up their defense.
Now coming out of the game here, coming up into the wide. Now it's Bell. Bell moving around, guarded by Anderson. Anderson trying to take his pocket, doesn't get it though. White guarding very close on Conrad. Conrad trying to get into the baseline, doesn't though. And we're going to have nearly a travel though. Bennett picks the pocket here, nearly jumps the pass, doesn't get there. Stroud on the 15-foot line, guarded by Temple. Back up top, three nearly coming that time from Belcher. Belcher takes a shot though, and it's good. 3-point shot that time from Lakin. Belcher, the guard, senior guard for the Wolfpack, leading scorer for them.
That was great defense there by Eastern. The kid just hit a tough shot.
Here we go with Anderson. Anderson on the right wing. In the pocket here, looking to get a shot up with only 2:25 remaining. Wolfpack lead by 2, 10-8. On top, Bonjbolt. Bonjbolt over to Bennett. Bennett guarded now by Conrad. Anderson for three. No good. Long rebound comes down and knocked out of bounds by Stroud of Crawford County.
That's once again Branson White down there on the offensive rebound. He's working really hard tonight. We need to see everybody doing that.
Baseline out of bounds now for the Musketeers is Temple. Now we're going to see White. White knocks it away, turns it over. Now heading the other way with Conrad. Conrad outlet pass up to his teammate of Belcher. Belcher trying to make one. Anderson to the baseline, does not. He takes double dribble up this time, up for layup. Good. Lakin Belcher, another move for him. Gets things going.
Once again, great defense by the Musketeers. Cade Anderson kind of punches it out and allows him to get his dribble back for an easy layup.
Here we go now, seeing Cody Bennett, on the left wing now with Katie Anderson, taking the ball again over to White. White pump back from three, doesn't take it though, goes to the lane. Looking for a two, doesn't take it though. Trying to find a teammate open, does. And he gets out of the lane. Bennett now, top of the key. Over to Bonjbolt. Bonjbolt guarded very closely by Bell. Back over to Bennett. Bennett trying to get to the lane. Doesn't get to the lane this time. Down to Temple. Temple up for two. Oh, nearly gets the and one. Brody Temple on the pump fake.
That was a great pass by Cody and a great shot fake by Brody with a pick and roll there off our set offense. Just looked very well. If we can get that all night, we'll be sitting pretty well.
Brody Temple goes to the line now for 2 free throws. He looking to open this thing up for him in his career, not high school career, but season highlights now for two free throws. He got his first one up and a good. The lead is now 12-9. Crawford County leads. I keep trying to say Senators. I'm so used to last night too. I called a game last night for West Washington Eastern.
We check in number 24, Landon Rose, and number 22, Reese Weiniger for Cody and Cade Anderson.
A.J. Bell also checking in for the Wolfpack now, as we're going to see Blocher take up the Wolfpack now, guarded by Bongeball. 30 versus 30, up for 13 feet. No good. Rebound comes down for DeWeiniger. Weiniger, the notorious player that's so good at his blocking out.
Yeah, Reese does a very good job. Really good fundamentally.
Man, big defense, big bodies coming down there from White. White, DeWeiniger for three. Oh, nearly gets it. Misses it off the right iron. Rebound comes down to White. White, the offensive rebound, and fouled.
I see Branson White gets the credit for that rebound, but that's all Brody Temple keeping it alive, tipping the ball right into his teammates' hands.
Brody Temple, very, very good at what he does in the lane for the Musketeers. Now taking out of bounds once again for them, as we're looking to get this lead tied up now at 12. If the Musketeers can get a bucket here with Weiniger in the inbound pass of the corner. Back up to White, top of the key. Very closely guarded that time by Belcher. Brandon Rose, Alley Cat on the right wing now. Down to Weiniger. Weiniger back out to Rose. Rose trying to make a move to the middle. Doesn't get there. 2-3 zone now. We're 1-2 zone coming from the Wolfpack now. Bongeball goes to the lane. Out to Weiniger. Weiniger for three. No good off the backboard. But Temple's going to get the rebound, but fouled once again. Once more foul. He might go to the free throw line now, and he does.
Brody Temple, again, working down low to get the offensive rebound. You love to see it, blocking out, keeping this offensive possession alive.
Alley Cat Landon Rose set that one up as he passed over to Weiniger. And now we're going to see Temple with the ball now at the free throw line. The charity stripe looking to tie this game up or be down by one with 31.6 seconds remaining. The Wolfpack lead 12-10.
I'd like to see Landon Rose shoot it a little bit more. 2 times there he was wide open and hesitated to pull the trigger. JV, he never hesitates and shoots it pretty well. I'd like to see him do it here in varsity.
A little timid mindset there from Landon Rose, this junior, 5'11 junior now, as Temple's first shot was up and good. His second shot, no good. Rebound comes down now to Siebert. Siebert checking back into the game now, finds a safety net of Belcher. Belcher now looking to get one last shot now, up by 1 point at the end of the first quarter. Bongeball guarding him closely. Down low to Siebert, and we'll have an offensive foul.
I think there we seen an elevator action from the Wolfpack, and Branson White stood his ground, stood there, played good defense, and the kid really just ran right over him. That was a great job. Branson White's playing really good in this first quarter.
They called the foul on number 23, A.J. Bell, the 11th grader. Got the foul that time for the illegal screen on the elevator action like Yancey had mentioned. And now we're going to see the Musketeers go this time with the ball. Get for Weiniger, the point guard. Weiniger with the clock out, 16 seconds. Trying to get one final shot here, take the lead. Weiniger guarded very closely by Allen. Now we have Bongeball. Bongeball guarded by Stroud. Bongeball kind of get the baseline. Doesn't, though. Very good, quick, footed defense up by Stroud. 4 seconds remaining. Landon Rose tries to get down low. Up for two. Got it. Landon Rose takes his lead for the Musketeers at the expiration of the clock. The buzzer sounds. Musketeers have the lead.
I love to see that. You had Caleb Bongeball with a huge mismatch with the big guy guarding him. Couldn't get nothing, and Landon Rose takes it upon himself not to just force up a weak jump shot with a couple seconds left, but drives in, pump fakes, and gets a good shot to go.
That's the end of the first quarter here at Eastern High School. The Musketeers lead 13-12 over the Wolfpack of Crawford County. We'll send you Wavy back for second quarter action here on WSLM.
New babies, sports physicals, 3D mammograms, primary care, pediatrics, oncology, advanced orthopedics, lung screenings, and surgery. From providing community health services to performing the most innovative procedures, the exceptional doctors, nurses, and staff at Schneck have been caring for friends, families, and neighbors for over 100 years. Schneck. Healthy together.
Schneck is the only Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services 5-star hospital in South Central Indiana.
Landon, Alley, Cat Rose gets the 2-pointer from 13 feet away to take the lead for the Musketeers at the break of the first quarter. 13-12. The Musketeers lead over the Wolfpack as they're ready to start second quarter action here.
That was very even first quarter there, Eli. The Wolfpack probably would be up by a good 6 or 7 points if the Musketeers weren't on the offensive rebounds as much as they were.
Thanks for the Branson White out there getting his buckets going and getting his offensive rebounds.
It's like I mentioned before, Branson looked really good in that first quarter. Hope to see him keep it up for the rest of this game.
Musketeers out to the dagger right there at the end of the first quarter by Landon. Alley Cat Rose is going to have the ball to start the second quarter. Brody Temple taking it out of bounds now. Bongeball has it in the front court. Guarded very close to this time by Allen. Allen giving him fits up there at the top. Bonjour trying to break for free. Can't. Gets strips up the Stroud. Down low to Weininger. Weininger has it. Out top to White. White pumps next to 3. Gets to the lane. Tries to find Rose in the corner. Rose for 3. Alley Cat only gets that one, doesn't. And we're going to have a foul on the ground that time. 24 of the Musketeers, or excuse me, 24 of the Wolfpack there. Foul on Reese Allen.
Yes, Brody Temple had inside position there once again on the offensive rebound, and Crawford County couldn't do anything but hold him.
Here we go. Now with Temple. Temple back over top to Rose. Rose trying to get to the lane. Doesn't, though. Back out top to White. White, the elusive rebounder, the one that jumped like to the roof. Back up to Rose. Rose trying to get the lane screen coming from Temple. Bonjabal now break free to the lane. Up for 12 feet. Got it. Caleb Bonjabal slicing and dicing through that defense in the middle of the lane. Gets 2.
Yes, that was a very good, strong take by Caleb Bonjabal. And right there we see Belcher just do a spinning throw out of bounds.
Belcher puts himself on the washing machine spin cycle and throws the ball straight into the third row, nearly hitting one of our own of Chase Rickard.
Number 20 comes in for the Wolfpack. That would be Xander Sattler.
Xander Sattler, the wild one, coming in for the Wolfpack right now. Weininger at top with Bonjabal right next to him. Here goes White on the left wing. White looking down low on the cutting man of Reese Weininger. Doesn't take it though. Bonjabal trying to get to the lane though. Have Rose. Rose back over to White. White trying to find Weininger on the left wing. Doesn't go. Takes it in his own hands now. Push off and we have an offensive foul.
Yes, that was Branson White just going in. Kind of lowers the shoulder. It's an unfortunate one there. Probably could have went either way. The kid was moving a lot, but
he's playing basketball. He should be in the drama club. He did a lot of acting there.
Yes,
but we'll have a turnover in the offensive foul now. We're going to see Siebert now pass out finding his Tam of Bell. Bell gets to Stroud. Stroud has the bottom lip. Over to Temple. Temple gets knocked away. Now Siebert has to get on the right wing by 2 Musketeers. And we'll go the other way. Musketeers take the ball.
Eastern brought out their 1-2-2 press there, and Crawford County looked in shambles as they came up the court. Really broke the press kind of well, but once they got to the other side of the court, the Musketeers continued to press them, pushing the pace, and they see a turnover there.
You will hear me say Landon Alley Cat Rose a few times tonight already, and he didn't get that name just by chance. He got that name by getting on the floor and being streaky with the ball when he gets it. And now it means scared like a cat sometimes. And now we'll see Reese Weininger have the ball on the right wing, down low to Bonjabal, tipped away there. And now we see Sattler have the ball. Sattler on a motion now, have it over to his teammate of Allen. Allen down low to Siebert. Allen back up top of the ball, trying to get the lane. Does. Back over to Selbert. Sattler. And then we have Stroud from 15 feet knocks it down. The lead is now 1 point for the Musketeers. 15-14.
That was a very good looking jump shot. That's the second one he's hit from 15 feet. We need to stay on him a little bit more out there.
Here we go now, top of the key, County Bandit. Screen coming from Temple. Slips the screen down low to Temple. Temple for 2. No good. Knocks that one off the backside of the rim. We're going to have an defensive foul there on Brody Temple trying to get his own ball back.
I believe that they called Brody being out of bounds there. He was out of bounds after his first layup, comes back in and was the first person to touch the ball, so there would be no foul on Brody.
Illegal touching, my own negligence. Can't find the play there. As Paige Anderson checks back into the game now. Guarded very closely. Now we're having offensive 1-on-2. 2-on-1, excuse me. Up for 2, no good. That will be Quentin Bell, the sophomore.
That was a very good misdirection play on him. Kind of gave a jab step to the middle and went back out. Causes Brody Temple to foul him. Let's see if he can make him count at the line.
Going to the line now, Quentin Bell, sophomore guard, 6'2" is his height. He's above average for a male in the generation of America right now. And now he's going up for his 2 free throws from the charity stripe. His first shot is up, and it is good. Tied up now, 15-all.
Belcher checks back in for number 24.
Reese Allen coming out of the game now for the Wolfpack, giving his fair share of effort now, but coming out because coach didn't seem he was very well needed in there. Now, Quentin Bell for second shot is up, and it is good. Wolfpack take the lead, 16-15.
There's been a lot of lead changes so far in this one, Eli.
5:46 remaining in the second quarter in the first half, to be exact. Crawford County leads 16-15. Bandit at the top of the key now for the Musketeers.
Looks like the Wolfpack are settled into a 2-3 zone now.
Sniper pass down low from Cody Bantam, looking for Brody Temple. Gets tipped away by Siebert.
That was a very good look there by Cody. Siebert gets his hand up just in time to tip it out of bounds.
And we'll have an offensive foul on the Musketeers of Landon Rose.
I don't know about that one. Rose kind of just running the kid standing there, and that's what that play's supposed to do. You're supposed to run into him as kind of a screen, but not really, and it's just unfortunate that we get an offensive foul called there.
Weak foul call that time from the referee. As he's giving now up to Bell. Bell guarded by Anderson. Anderson looking down low to stop him. Now we're going to see top of the key with Belcher. Belcher into Stroud. Stroud over to Siebert. Siebert gets bodied up by Landon Rose. Aggression coming that time from Alley Cat.
Yeah, see, if you give an offensive foul called down on this end, I feel like you almost got to call that offensive. He lowered his shoulder and had no intent of shooting the ball or anything, just ran right into our Alley Cat's chest.
Nothing working with the Musketeers right now in this stretch of points for the Crawford County Wolfpack as taking out of bounds. But first, checking into the game, Aiden Miller, the big boy, hair up, checking into the game.
This is the first time the Musketeers are going to have both big men in. I'd like to see if they go. Looks like they're sticking man, actually. They're not going to a 2-3 zone.
Belcher has the ball up top, guarded by Anderson. Anderson getting handsy with him. Doesn't let him get anywhere, though. Down low. Stroud, shot up for two. Got it, and one. Caleb Bonjabal struggling down low that time. Gets a foul picked up that time.
Yes, I believe that was Aiden Miller's man. Aiden, once again, lacking on the defensive end. Allows himself to get back screen and forces Bonjabal to have to try to make a last-ditch effort play, and it just can't foul a guy there in that situation. You'd rather just give up a layup and go down on the offensive end.
Nash Stroud converts a three-point opportunity now. Wolfpack lead 19-15. 5:02 remaining in the second quarter. Anderson getting a call from Coach Weatherford on the sideline. Back over to Bennett. Bennett back up down to Anderson. Anderson to Bonjabal. Back to Anderson. Anderson pulls some three. No good. Rebound coming out of Miller. Miller shoots away by Belcher. Belcher heading the other way, 1-on-1, 1-on-0 for two. Got it. Lakin Belcher getting the 2-point bucket that time.
Yeah, Eastern is having a lot of trouble with this 2-3 zone. We see Coach Weatherford take a timeout here, hopefully to get something set up to where it's kind of a weak 2-3 zone, really compact. Going to force us to shoot the ball tonight.
Coach Weatherford wants to talk things over, takes a full timeout. The Musketeers down by 6. 4:34 remaining in the first half. 21-15 is our score. Wolfpack on top. We'll send you Wavy back for the remainder of this second quarter. I'm going to go through alongside Yancey Edlin. Thank you for listening.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Time is ticking now for the Musketeers on their one-game win streak. 21-15 Wolfpack lead over the Musketeers with 4.5 minutes remaining in this opening half here at the hardwood of Eastern High School.
Yes, hopefully Coach Weatherford's letting his guys know that when we get these defensive rebounds, we really need to push the ball. We're struggling against this set 2-3 zone defense. Push the ball, get it out in front, get in transition, and hopefully don't give the Wolfpack time to set up this defense.
Musketeers taking a timeout earlier, trying to get the movements going as Brody Temple will take out of bounds to the Musketeers right now. Into Anderson. Anderson now slowing the ball up. They're down by 6.
Crawford County comes out of 2-3 zone on their own, going back man here.
Defensive switching up huge for the Crawford County Wolfpack right now. Down low to Brett Temple. Temple in the short corner. Back out to Bennett. Bennett long past the Bonjabal. Bonjabal for 3. Got it.
It's a very good look there by Coney Bennett. Cross-court pass. Like I said earlier, it's going to be open all night against this defense.
He throws a dart to Bonjabal. Bonjabal knocks one down. Bonjabal buckets. And now Bonjabal takes one away. Bonjabal all over the floor tonight. We'll start calling him the sniper rifle. All right, now we see Bennett on the right wing now. Looking for a skip pass to Bonjabal again because Bonjabal knocked one down earlier. Now we're going to see Bonjabal on the left wing up to Anderson. Anderson back over to Bennett. Bennett down low to short corner to Temple. Temple makes a move inside. Gets 2.
A very strong move there by Brody Temple. Both times, these last 2 possessions, we found the short corner, got it back out, hit the 3, and this time the short corner was open. It looks to be something the Musketeers found.
Brody Temple makes a textbook move to the middle, gets a layup for the Musketeers. Down low, Stroud on Miller. Miller trying to take his move away. Oh, goes up for the block and nothing. Get it. And 1. Travel. Oh, man.
Aiden Miller got bailed out on that one. Jumps for the pump fake for some reason. I mean, there's not a kid that's within 6 feet of him.
Crawford County faithful was looking for the and 1 there, but turns it away And now we're going to see the Musketeers have the ball for the travel by Stroud that time. Bandit on the right wing. Looking for the short corner to the lucky one of Brody Temple. Now to the Anderson. To Bandit. Looking to the middle for Brody Temple. Can't find him. Back over to Bandit. This offense is playing very slow, down by 1. Back up to Bonjabal. Bonjabal looking at Miller. Miller down low, trying to turn the shoulder. Doesn't though. Back to Bonjabal. Bonjabal. Back up top to Anderson. Slow pace offense now, top of the key. Weave passing action here from the Musketeers. Miller in the middle. Back to Bandit. Bandit makes a move to the middle. Gets the lane. Down low to Miller. Miller up for 2. Gets no foul. Gets blocked. That time by Siebert. Siebert. Questionable. No foul call there, but gets the block.
Yes, you're right, Eli. That's very questionable. I'm not completely sure if that was clean or not, but I guess they're going to give it to him.
Stroud for 15. Got it. Nash Stroud twinkle on the twine that time. Getting 2.
That's his 3rd shot from 15 feet. We've got to start guarding him out there.
The Musketeer faithful slowly deteriorating their faith right now as the Musketeers down 2-3 to the Wolfpack team that has not won a game yet this season. Brody Temple at the 3-point line now past Anderson. Anderson back over to Bonjabal. Bonjabal barely gets the ball in hand on that one. Anderson makes a move to the middle. Looking for Bonjabal. Does. Back up to Anderson. Anderson now over to Bandit. Down low. Looking to Miller. Can't go. Middle to Bonjabal. Bonjabal makes a move. Over to Temple in the short corner. Temple goes up for 2 again. No good. Rebound comes on to Miller. Miller for 2. No good. Back down to Bonjabal. Bonjabal 2. Got it.
Offensive rebounds by the Musketeers. That's one thing about a 2-3 defense. It's very hard. A lot of your guys are down in the paint. It's hard to find guys, and those long rebounds really kill you.
And numerous amounts of offensive rebounds underneath the basket there for the Musketeers. Gives them 2 more points. Down by 1, though, 23-22. A minute and a half remaining in the first half. Top of the key. We're going to see Belcher. Belcher pass over to Bell. Bell, they lose the shooter. Back now over to Siebert. Siebert in the left wing, guarded by Temple. Oh, Bandit jumps past the lane, doesn't get it, though. Allen has the ball still. Backdoor cut coming from Belcher. Belcher gets fouled, but no bucket. Nearly gets the N1.
That was really a loose ball foul kind of there. Caleb gets his hand on it and is going after it, and Belcher happens to pick it up and shoot it as Caleb's going after the ball. Kind of runs into his leg there.
Lakin Belcher, 6'2", senior guard, going to the line now to extend this lead to either 2 or 3. His first shot, no good. Off back iron comes straight down to Harrop Miller.
Harrop Miller, we see Reese Weiniger check in for Brody Temple now.
Temple playing an excellent game so far. Needs to take a seat to get some rest real quick, get some water in him after that quick run he's had. Going to the line for one more shot now is Belcher. His second shot is up and no good. Rebound comes down to Bonjabal. Bonjabal finds his safety net of Anderson on the outlet. Anderson now slowing the game down. Might go for 1 shot here. Not guaranteed. If they have a wide open layup, that was Coach Tripple's philosophy. Take a layup. But if you had nothing wide open, you don't take it.
Yes, I guarantee the Musketeers will be taking layups or wide open shots.
And Bonjabal nearly turned it over, but Lakin Belcher will get a foul call on him.
That was a good take there by Caleb Bonjabal. Finally, somebody takes the initiative to get into the middle of that 2-3 zone. We find him. He rips right and gets a foul call.
Nathaniel Rankin leading the chance over there for the Musketeers. Well, you can't do that. Well, they can't do that. That's why the referees called it. Thanks for letting us know. It's a goofy guy. All right. Weiniger taking out of bounds now, looking up over top this time to Bonjabal, but Bonjabal has it. And now back over to Anderson.
Might have got away with a travel call there.
I'm not sure how that travel call worked on that situation. Yeah. He was up in the air a little bit. He had to gather himself before the ball could be placed as a pivot situation. Bonjabal for 15. No good. Rebound comes down now to Bell. Bell slowing it down now. 43 seconds and counting remaining in the first half. Wolfpack lead 23-22. 2-3 zone now coming for the Musketeers. No man defense looks like. They changed it up on us last second. One last shot coming. Lead is to the Wolfpack.
You see the Wolfpack here holding to take the last shot. Musketeers really, I know Caleb Bonjabal was pretty open there, but you take a shot like that with 40 seconds left, you just need to hold the ball, especially being down, try to get the last shot.
15 seconds and counting now, and we're going to have a timeout by Coach Hayes. He wants to talk things over for his team before the final shot here in the first half. 15.5 seconds remaining, 23-22. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Full timeout. Correction, full timeout. Before we send you to the break, if you are wanting to get your last present request in, we got Mr. and Mrs. Claus in the house tonight. Oh, Santa is in the house tonight. Big old Santa Claus, St. Nicholas, ready to take your gift request here whenever you're wanting to come in. But we'll send you away. The final 15.5 seconds will come. We'll hear a word from your local sponsors.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
During that 25-second timeout, we're back here, but during that 25-second timeout, I got my last present request sent from Santa Claus. He didn't like it so much I was sitting on his lap, though.
Yeah, he didn't like it, had much legs. Got really tired on him there.
Oh, I'm sure. He doesn't even have a white beard. He got a gray beard.
He does have a gray beard. It's a little weird, and it's not as long as what you think it should be.
Santa Claus or Santa Fraud? We don't know.
Oh.
We don't know.
I think it's Santa Claus for the kids listening, Eli.
For the kids listening, it's Santa Claus. We'll give you that one. But now, back here at Eastern High School, 15.5 seconds remaining in the first half. Musketeers down by 1. Crawford County has the ball now, looking for one final shot. Belcher has the ball. Guarded by Rose, out of cat. Belcher looking to take a shot now. 8 seconds of counting.
Musketeers settled it in 2-3 here.
Sattler back to Belcher. Over to Sattler again. Sattler gets to the lane. Up for 2. No good. Up for 2 again. And clock. He got it.
Right there, you've seen the Musketeers after the shot goes up, really just relax, acting like, okay, the time's going to run out. Ball falls right to the kid's hands and gets another shot up for 2.
Lakin Belcher was able to get there and get that one up for 2 points over the Musketeers. Aiden Miller, after his offensive rebound, came down for him. Wofford County leads 25-22 at the half. We'll send you away and be back for Coach's Corner here on WSLM. I'm Eli Guthrie alongside Yancey Edlin, and thank you for listening.
When I first joined the board at Papa John's, I brought some big ideas. We're going to need more pepperoni. But my biggest idea is shakaroni pizza. Make it bigger, make it bigger. More is better. It's extra large with extra cheese and covered in more than 60 pepperonis. When I say a handful of pepperoni, I mean my hand. What makes shakaroni huge is that Papa John's donates $1 from every pizza to the Papa John's Foundation. 1, 2, 3, shakaroni! Pizza gets bigger when you shakaroni. Only at Papa John's.
The new Shakaroni is available at your Salem Papa John's for a limited time, starting at only $13.99. Call today at 812-883-3369 or order on your Papa John's app. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to our weekly conversation about all things IHSAA related. Normally, we have the Commissioner, Paul Neidig, with us, but we're honored to have Associate Commissioner Robert Falcons with us. Robert, thank you so much for being with us, and congratulations to you and everybody else on a tremendous show this weekend at Lucas Oil Stadium.
Well, thank you, Coach, and we're very, very proud of our state finals and our state championships, and it's a great way for our coaches and our schools to display what we do best in Indiana, and that is have a state championship.
You had great crowds, which is seems to be the norm. And I think people lose sight of the fact in all of this that more and more of our student athletes in football, and really across the board, more and more of our football student athletes are signing to play at high levels of college football. And the numbers seem to increase every year.
Absolutely. I think football is so much better in Indiana over the past 15, 20 years. And again, we have to thank those folks who have really made an effort, and one of the biggest contributors have been the Indianapolis Colts. They have really gone out of their way to help us with respect to high school football in the state of Indiana. They host coaches clinics. They have camps for kids out there on their West 56th Street complex, and they're invested in youth football in the state of Indiana. And then we also have support from our major institutions, IU, Purdue, Notre Dame. They help with our coaches and getting our kids better. And this is an all-in effort from everybody in Indiana to make high school football better in the state of Indiana.
There's no question. I think just watching those games as they unfolded, you could see the level of competition better. It was an historic weekend, though. You have, like in 1A, you had two teams playing each other for the third consecutive year, which is unprecedented. One of a number of those types of situations where records and accomplishments were the norm this weekend.
Yeah, again, Coach, it speaks to how well our coaches prepare and how well our kids have taken up the game and really advanced their level of expertise and technical abilities. That 1A game with 3 times Adams Central and Lutheran. Those coaches know each other so well. Those kids know each other. It was a great game. They played hard. They smacked each other down. They picked each other up and got ready for the next play. It was wonderful. And when those kids come in on Wednesday for practice, you can see it's still not new. Even those kids that have been there 3 years, it was their 3rd year there for practice. It was kind of a cool thing to watch them enjoy the fact that they're playing there on Friday and Saturday, and then Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Indianapolis Colts are going to play there on Sunday. And it's not lost on those kids, and they certainly appreciate it. And that's why kids work so hard to get there. It was a lot of fun. We had one of our SAC kids play in the 5A games in our SAC and Student Advisory Committee here with the IHSA, played in the game, won the Middle Attitude Award, and to see his fellow SAC kids be excited about it as he was, that's what we're talking about when we talk about high school athletics. It's what the student enjoys with respect to advancing themselves with an athletic opportunity.
And you had great crowds, and you had the cool. I always find it cool with the state finals is how involved our communities are with their student athletes when they get to the championship level.
I'll give you a perfect example. Crown Point, first visit to Lucas Oil Stadium, they had 100 kids there, 85 on the field, 15 in the stands. They brought that many band members. They brought cheerleaders. They brought pom-pom girls. When we talk about football, it is a community experience, and it's just not those 11, 22, 33, 55 kids on the field. It's everyone else that goes into what happens on Friday night in Indiana with respect to football.
He's Robert Falcons from the IHSAA, Associate Commissioner, just wrapping up football last weekend. Robert, I appreciate your time. Congratulations again on a great tournament, and we'll talk later throughout the rest of the IHSAA season. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jalen Horn. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, johnjonesautogroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's shortlist? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
John Jones is bringing you the gift of a car for Christmas. We're bringing you the gift of a barn burner at Eastern High School. Through the first half, at least. Merry Christmas. 25-22, Musketeers trail against the Wolfpack. 3 minutes remaining in the halftime period. Yancey, you were earlier to get some statistics for our game for the first half. Let's go over those with you.
Yes, leading scorers for the game tonight. So far, Eastern's leading scorer is Caleb Bonjabalt with 7. And Crawford County's leading scorer and leading scorer for the game would be Nash Stroud with 11.
Nash Stroud getting offensive rebounds and taking things up in his own hands, getting those buckets, along with Caleb Bonjabalt, one that we thought was going to be excellent tonight, and it so far is. He's playing great. Glad to see that he's making a name for himself in Eastern High School varsity basketball this season. Excellent to see him. Oh, man, this game's getting great now, ain't it, Yancey? It's 25-22, Musketeers trail. Something to be noted, though, is the Musketeers sitting pretty right now. They're okay. This Wolfpack team is not a second-half team. That's scouting report noted. I watched film over them. They aren't the greatest team in the world in the second half. Don't want to be dogging on anybody on the broadcast, but hey, it's statistics.
Yes, as well. The Musketeers didn't have a great first half, and to be only down 3 points is very promising for them. I'd like to see us here in this second half push the ball more, get out in transition. Like we said, that's a good key to the game. As well, good things that we've done on our set offense, our pick and roll, when we actually see it and throw it there, it's worked very well for us. When they get into that 2-3 zone, the few times that we've looked at our high-low in the post has also been very well. And for Crawford, they're just shooting the ball well in that first half. Hopefully the Musketeers can do something to stop that. And their 2-3 zone has given us a lot of fits. Like I said, when we do what we're supposed to do and get it in the middle, look to the high-low, we broke it pretty well, but we haven't done it enough tonight.
For sure, Yancey. Not enough of anything done tonight by the Musketeers. At most, shooting the ball pretty decently against the Wolfpack tonight, but also giving up a lot of rebounds. Blocking out was one of our keys for the Musketeers tonight. They have not done anything like that tonight. They've given up offensive rebounds. We saw it before we ended the first half here, where he put up a shot from 15 foot. Miller went for the block on that one, didn't get it. And the rebound came down huge that time to Belcher. And Belcher goes up with 2 feet and gets a layup as the clock expires.
As many offensive rebounds as we've given up, that is the reason why we're in the game, because we've got so many down on the offensive end. Both teams really need to focus on blocking out, getting rebounds in this second half.
Musketeers got to do it the most tonight if they want to win this game. Down by 3 at the half, looking to come back. They got to fight back in this one to crawl back. Down by 3 points.
Yes, hopefully the Musketeers come out. I believe it's might be Crawford County ball, actually. Good turnover here, a quick turnover, a missed shot. We need to go down and apply pressure immediately, getting on the scoreboard here early in the second half.
Taking out of bounds now for the Wolfpack, Xander Sattler, 6'2", senior guard for Crawford County. We're ready to start third quarter action here on WSLM. You're just now joining us. I'm Eli Guthrie alongside Yancey Edlin, and we're live, back underway now. Quentin Bell has the ball in the backcourt. Guarded by Anderson. Has to get a stop score here if they want to come back and win this game down by 3. Quentin Bell, top of the key now. Anderson not letting him get any room up there. Now over to Siebert. Siebert has the ball back up to Quentin Bell. 2-man game right now so far. We have Sattler now. Sattler guarded by Bennett. Looking down low to Stroud. Can't get him. Bennett tips it away. Bennett heading the other way. 1-on-2 opportunity though. Spin moves. Oh, gets fouled hard. Cody Bennett gets fouled very hard by Xander Sattler.
That is exactly what the Musketeers needed. Like I said before the half even started, we needed to come out, get a quick turnover, push the ball, and get out in transition and get a good shot. And there you see Cody Bennett pretty much steals it right out of the defender's hands, goes down and gets fouled hard, and that will be the 3rd on Sattler. That's something to note for the rest of this game.
His first shot is up, and it is good. Cody Bennett takes his lead down to 2 now. 23-25, 7:33 remaining in the third quarter.
Tanner Conrad set to check in for Sattler.
Tanner Conrad, the senior 6'1" forward. His second shot's up, no good. Rebound comes down to Siebert. Siebert finds his teammate of Belcher. Belcher back over to Bell now. Bell trying to find his teammate of Conrad. Can't find him, though. Back out over to Belcher. Belcher over to Stroud. Stroud guarded by tip on a lack defense. Bennett takes it away again. Bennett had the other way. 1-on-1 opportunity. Up for 2. And 1.
Cody Bennett again jumping the passing lanes. A big and 1 there. Cody came to play in the second half. Someone lit a fire underneath him.
Cody Bennett picks it off and takes the other way of the head of Steenham. 1-on-1 and 1 for Cody Bennett.
It's a great job there by Cody. Like I said, somebody lit a fire underneath him, coming to play here in the second half. Hopefully he keeps it up and the rest of the Musketeers join him.
Cody Bennett now going to the line for the 3-point opportunity. Checking into the game now, Reese Allen for Crawford County.
That's a 3rd foul on Conrad as well. 2 Wolfpack seniors in foul trouble.
Bennett's shot is up and good. 3-point opportunity, good. Conversion, excellent. Now, Bell taking the other way now with the Crawford County. Musketeers come out of the break, take a scoring lead of 6, take a scoring drought away, and now have a 6-0 run. Head now, we're going to see Belcher. Belcher makes a 3. Got it. No good. White lets fall out of bounds, though. Belcher comes in with the head of steam to get that one. Doesn't get it, though. Musketeers take possession. They have just a lot more points, down by 3 at the half on a 4-0 run, from earlier. 4-0 run to start the third quarter now. Bennett taking the lead into his own hands. Bennett, top of the key now. Guarded by Bell. Bell trying to turn things away now. Oh, man. Siebert goes to pick the lane there. Doesn't get it, though. White goes to the baseline. Up for 15. No good. Rebound tipped out by Miller. Miller a little long on it. And we'll have a we'll keep playing. Tip ball.
Yes, that's Brody Temple there tipping it out like that. It is allowed to go past half court because technically when the shot goes up, nobody has possession. Great job once again. That's an offensive rebound technically for Brody Temple.
White on the right corner now, right wing. Guarded by Siebert. Temple, they're confused out there. Anderson has the ball in the corner, guarded now by Stroud.
You need to look to get the ball down to Brody. He has the point guard on him.
Bannett for three, missed it. Rebound comes down to Stroud. Outlet pass to Belcher. Belcher now head with a head of steam. Belcher down low to Siebert. Siebert for two. Got it.
That's a great look there by Belcher. Great pass in transition.
Siebert flies out of a can that time and gets one for two for the Wolfpack. 27-26, Wolfpack on top. White on the left wing now. Looking down low to Bongeball. Doesn't get Bannett for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Siebert. Siebert to Belcher. Belcher heading the other way. They had a team now. 3-on-2 opportunity. In the corner, two with Al. No good. Rebound to Bongeball. Bongeball has it. Now to Anderson. Questionable call down low. A foul was there. No foul call, though. Anderson has it. Down by 1 point. 26-27 with 5:25 remaining. In the third quarter, here we go. Bannett left wing. Bannett guarded very closely that time by Allen. Bannett makes a move over to White. White has the ball now. Looking for the corner to Anderson. Anderson has the right wing. Far side this time. Anderson and Bell going at it now. He might take it himself. Doesn't, though. Finds White. White has it. Step back. No good. Down to the post to Anderson. Anderson looking to turn the shoulder. No good. Back out to chipped away by Belcher. Belcher chips it away from Anderson that time. Head the other way. One-on-one opportunity. Down low to Stroud. Stroud for two. No good. Rebound comes down to Crawford County and a foul. Allen gets fouled off the offensive rebound.
That'll be a foul on Brody Temple there. Both of them go up for the rebound. Let's see who that was. Allen just had better position, and Brody kind of runs him over after they fall.
Checking into the game now for the Musketeers, big boy, number 54, Aiden Miller for Brody Temple, picking up his second foul of the evening. Number 33, mimicking Dylan Beach's Larry Bird motto. And now we're going to see number 30, Belcher, have it. Down low to Stroud. Stroud in the corner to Bell. Bell pump makes a three on Bongeball. Bell looking 15, doesn't take it. Back outside to Belcher. Belcher looking for the screen from Bell, doesn't take it. Pulling things out now, up by one. Here comes Belcher. Belcher down low to the corner, takes the Bell baseline, trying to get the baseline, and steps on the sideline. A foul.
Ooh, I don't know about that one. Great defense.
Caleb Bongeball playing excellent defense that time. Blocking foul called by the baseline ref.
Gets bailed out there, Crawford County. Might have slipped the ref a 20 there, Eli. I don't know.
Might have slipped the ref a 20 on that call for sure. Definitely. But now inside, ticked away. But Siebert has it. Gets off of the foul.
Great job.
Branson White gets the offensive foul. That's on the charge. Excellent take from him.
Yes, once again, they throw in the out of bounds pass, and we tip it. And you've seen several times in this game, we've tipped the ball, and it's kind of fell right into their hands, and they got open layups. That time, Branson steps over, and the kid comes in out of control and runs him right over for the offensive foul.
Anderson has the ball now, guarded by Bell. Anderson down low to Bannett. Bannett trying to make a post move, doesn't. Post move from the high spot, high post that time. White has it. Had the offensive foul earlier. On the charge against Wolfpack. Looking down low to White, doesn't go over to Bannett. Bannett to Anderson, down low to Miller. Miller looking to turn the shoulder, doesn't go back to Bannett. Bannett for three. Got it. Cody Bannett on the out route, turnaround, got a three.
Crawford went back to that 2-3 zone, and we get it in the short corner once again. Work on our high-low, Cody. We had a man flash. The top defender has to take that. Leaves Cody wide open at the top of the key.
Bell takes the baseline, gets the cutoff by Anderson. On the floor, Bannett tries to get there. Three from Belcher. Got it. Belcher opening up at night with a three.
You've seen Kate Anderson there playing great defense, has the kid locked down, and Cody, for some reason, leaves his guy and comes and tries to get the steal, and his man's wide open at the top. You see Weatherford is not very happy right now.
Ray Weatherford, second year as the full head time coach for the Musketeers. With the full timeout to talk things over, we'll send you away. Crawford County up 1-30-29. 3:40 remaining in the third quarter.
Get Du Bois County Tire Call. Big or small, they serve it all. They have the name brand tires, to keep it cruising on down the road. They got tires for driving me. They even got them for your farm machine. You can call them day or night. Du Bois County Tire does it right. Big or small, we serve it all. Du Bois County Tire.
Unlock a season of savings and fall road trips with Michelin tires. Between October 11th and October 27th, get $70 via reward card or virtual prepaid card after online submission with the purchase of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires. Available at Washington County Tire Shop in Salem, Davies County Tire and Supply in Washington, Knox County Tire and Supply in Vincennes, and DuBois County Tire and Supply in Jasper.
Big and small, we serve it all. DuBois County Tire.
DuBois County Tire was your sponsor of the mission right there. Very intriguing now. As the Musketeers down by 1, 30-29, 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter here at Eastern High School.
Yes.
To be noted, the Musketeers were an 18-point favorite in this ball game, 60-42. So now what we're going to see from the Musketeers as looking to try to cover the spread. No betting on this one, but still. Backcourt to Anderson. Clock remains started here. Anderson has it. Down by 1. Musketeer faithful, all eager to see how this possession goes. Down low to Miller. Miller back to boundary ball. Boundary ball makes a move to the middle. Boundary ball goes out for 2. Rebound by Miller White. White off the dish from Bonjabalt for 2 buckets there. 2 points.
We'll call that one a pass, won't we, Eli?
We'll call it a pass, but it wasn't, though. Up for 2. Blocked by Bonjabalt. Bonjabalt saves it. Comes by Anderson. Anderson has it. And it's out of bounds. But they're going to call it jump ball. Who will take possession here? Musketeers.
I don't know about that one. We had Caleb with the block, saves it, and Cade Anderson laying out, gets on the floor, and it kind of looks like the Crawford County kid just ran over and didn't even go for the ball, just hit Cade on the ground, but we're going to get a jump ball there.
Hit him with the tomahawk slam, but doesn't get a foul call. So now White on the right wing after the jump ball that time. Anderson guarded by Bell. Looking down low to Miller up top. Miller's calling for it up top. He does. Miller looks to turn his shoulder back up to Anderson. Anderson makes a move around. Looks out to White. White pump fake. Going baseline. White looks to turn his shoulder. Can't. Back out to Anderson. Anderson for 3. No good. Spin cycle on the rim that time. No good. Belcher has it for the Wolfpack. Seabird making ahead of himself down the court. Here comes Seabird. Belcher got it. Belcher missing up the names there. Belcher has 2.
Defensive lapse there by the Musketeers. You can't give up easy buckets like that in a game this close.
Here we go now. Down low to Bonjaball. Bonjaball for 2. Misses it. Oh, rebound by Miller. Miller up for 2. Got it. Aiden Miller, offensive rebound on the opposing side. Got it.
Yes, Caleb Bonjaball takes the shot there and it ends up working out. When he sees that guy come over and help off Aiden Miller, he needs to hit that little dish pass there.
Anderson takes it away. Anderson now looking for a long pass. Oh, Bennett cuts him out of their shoes and gets tipped from behind. Anderson had a head of steam that time. It gets knocked away.
That was a great defensive play there to knock it away by Crawford County. That was the first time I think all game we've seen Cade Anderson get an outlet pass and push the ball up the floor, and the Musketeers had a lot working with him there. It was just unfortunate.
Now comes Miller on the left corner. Turns it away. Belcher nearly takes the wall away. Doesn't get it, though.
I've seen us run that play a couple times, and I feel like every time we've ran it, the Musketeers have been very lackadaisical with that pass, and it's been tipped twice. That's a great play. You just have to have the urgency with your pass. Throw it hard. Get it to where it's supposed to go.
White has it now. Back over to Anderson. Anderson down low to Bannett. Bannett trying to make a post feed. Doesn't. Down to White. White trying to turn his shoulder. Over, takes a shot up. It gets weighed down on the floor, and he has a hard time getting back up. Oh, and it turns it away. Stroud turns it over that time. Bell trying to do a no-looker pass. Turns it over. Musketeers lead by 1, 33-32.
Like you mentioned there, he tried to make the no-look pass. It was a 3-on-1. I don't know why you don't just throw the ball to your teammate instead of trying to make it look fancy. That's what you get.
Now with Anderson. Anderson moving it around. Bannett looking for the cut pass. Here goes White. White takes the baseline. Down to Miller. Turns it over. Now heading the other way now. We're going to see Belcher. Belcher with head of steam. Belcher. Oh, Euro step for 2. No good. He gets fouled. Going to the line.
Yes, Belcher had a nice take there. Other than Branson White, Branson comes down there and kind of gets hammered, but it's out of control. And there you see Belcher, the same thing. Gets hammered, kind of like the same play, but he was under control. And that's why he gets that foul and Branson doesn't.
Going to the line now, Lakin Belcher. Belcher's first shot is up, and it is no good. Lakin Belcher misses his first on the free throw line.
I feel like there's been a lot of missed free throws tonight, Eli. It's for both teams.
There definitely has. It's what's keeping this game close, as both teams cannot convert free throws in crunch time. 1:27 remaining in the third quarter. Musketeers up by 1, 33-32. Checking into the game now, number 25, Tanner Conrad for Blake Siebert, just 11th grade, 6'4", forward. His second shot for Belcher's up and no good. Rebound comes down to Bongeball. Bongeball outlet pass to Anderson. Anderson now ahead of his team, looking for his outlet pass down low. Can't look at Rose. Rose down low, posting up. Got him in the corner now. Over to Anderson. Anderson has a lane. Oh, pump fakes. Back out top, travel. Anderson slips in his footsteps and travels.
The Musketeers are having a really hard time getting into their motion offense. They have to start to cut with intensity up at the top. Kate Anderson's kind of just not, I guess lazy is a good word for it. Not even cutting, just kind of stand there, get the ball back. It's never going to work.
Bell pass it out over to Conrad. Conrad over to Belcher. Belcher going by Weiniger. Weiniger taking his steps away. Nearly travels. Stroud has it now. Look at down low to, Allen gets knocked away that time. Rebound comes down to Allen Cat Rose. Now heading the other way, we're going to see Anderson in the safety net outlet. Anderson trying to find Rose on the V-cut. Can't, though, clears it out. Temple posting up down low. Slag defense coming that time from Bell. Cutting through Anderson. Finds Temple down low to Weiniger. Knocked it away off his foot. And we will not stay here. We'll go the other way.
That was a great cut there by Reese and a great pass by Brody. Belcher just made an even better defensive play to get a hand on it, and it ends up going off on Reese's foot.
33 seconds and counting. Musketeers up 1. 33-32 over the Wolfpack. Now we're going to see Conrad. Conrad to Allen. Allen back at the Belcher. Belcher by Weiniger. Belcher gets past into the lane. Up for 15. No good on the floor. Weiniger picks up another foul there. Checking back into the game is Bongeball with only 22 seconds to go.
Once again, I feel like the Wolfpack kind of got bailed out there. He just puts his head down and runs right into our defender's chest. Not much Reese could do there besides what he did.
Something to be noted is that slipping the referees at 20 will work until the IHSLA catches on. Belcher for 3. No good. Rebound now, Anderson. Anderson tipped away from behind. Now gets handled up to double pressure that time. Finds Rose. Rose heading the other way now. Rose slowing it up now. Finds Bannett. Bannett looking Temple down low. Over to Anderson. Anderson nearly takes a 3. Doesn't take it, though. Anderson makes a move. Turns it over. Belcher heading the other way. Belcher. Flip past him. Bell. Bell up for 2. No good. Series of events is crazed right there for the Musketeers and the Wolfpack.
It's crazy that the Musketeers have a 33-32 lead right now. They came out, Cody Bannett, with 2 steals in the first 2 possessions of the game and gets a layup off one and free throws off the other. Musketeers got to get that momentum going and keep it up.
Musketeers lead by 1 at the end of the third quarter here on WSLM, 33-32. Musketeers on top next. We'll see fourth quarter action here on WSLM.
Not everyone can be a champion in high school sports, but everyone can be a champion of high school sports.
That's right. Fans and parents can be champions. Coaches and officials, educators, and the media can all be champions of high school sports. I'm Paul Knighty, Commissioner of the IHSAA.
And I'm Assistant Commissioner Janie Ulmer. Being a champion of high school sports is about so much more than winning and losing, setting records, or raising trophies.
It's about supporting the mission of education-based athletics, preserving the opportunity for student athletes to grow and develop in the second classroom, and to protect high school sports for future generations to come.
Champions of high school sports are just one of the many reasons that education-based athletics in Indiana are so special.
And the easiest way to be a champion is by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic event.
This is showing support. This is championing high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
You heard it right there. This is our IHSAA, home of high school sports. Here we go. Fourth quarter action here. 8 minutes to go, 24 played. Final quarter in array. Crawford County has it in the offensive zone. Can't find nobody open. 5-second call coming. Doesn't get it. Anderson turns him over. Now has Bannett. You cannot call an over-the-back call right there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's falling out of bounds. I don't know if you really count that as actually having possession of it, but
he never established possession in the court of play while having the ball on that side of the court. Don't know how that call was made, but it's okay.
Once again, an unfortunate break for the Musketeers.
Now out to Bell. Bell gets picked away again, but Anderson has him right there. Anderson has it. Anderson going on him on Bell. Bell picks. Anderson gets the foul trying to pick his pocket.
That's a good. You can't be upset with that there from Cade. I know you pick up a foul really early in this first quarter, but that's one that you could live with, playing hard and almost coming up with a steal.
Cade Anderson's first foul of the evening. Coach Weatherford having a staring contest with the referee. They're traveling. Travel on on Belcher. Lakin Belcher, the senior, makes a mistake there, turns it over.
That's we've seen them try to run that elevator action there. Brody Temple does a great job. He's guarding that first guy in the elevator, and he comes out and extends that pass, makes him have to throw it out further, and really forces the travel there.
Anderson has the ball after the turnover from Belcher. Anderson guarded by Bell. 1-3-1 defense coming now, or man. Down to Rose. Rose guarded by Belcher. Not Belcher, guarded by Sattler. 3 from Bonjabal, though. It don't matter who it was, because Bonjabal got it.
Caleb Bonjabal's played very well this year. Love to see it.
4-point lead now for the Musketeers. 36-32 over the Wolfpack. In the corner now we got Stroud. Stroud guarded by Temple. Can't find nobody open. Takes it in his own hands now. Temple hounding him now. He picks up his dribble. Bell has it. And we have a timeout. But they called a foul and a timeout. Don't know which one they got. But timeout. Wolfpack.
Well, we got a 30. Feel like every timeout tonight's been fools.
It sure feels so, Yancey. But it'll be a 30-second timeout this time around. Coach Hayes wants to talk things over. 30-second timeout. Coach Weatherford not in a good mood now after the Musketeers have got a few quick fouls. Not mad at his team, mad at the referees because they're calling a very, very hectic game for the Musketeers tonight.
Yes, the Musketeers have came out with high intensity in this fourth quarter. You've seen the very first inbounds of the quarter. They couldn't even get the ball in. Questionable 5-second call, and really a steal by the Musketeers. Just an unfortunate call there, but they've been playing very hard-nosed defense. And like I said, I don't know if Coach Weatherford's mad at his team. I feel like he's finally happy they're showing some intensity. Just these refs are starting to be really touchy now.
Taking it out of bounds for the Wolfpack. Number 20, Sanders Sattler, the senior guard, taking out of bounds now, looking to lead his team to a victory over the Musketeers for the first time since the 2020 season. The COVID year had us all messed up.
Very, very.
Sattler taking out of bounds now. All backs turn to him in a 2-3 zone. Long pass out to Belcher. Belcher now over to Stroud. Stroud looking for 15, doesn't take it, though. Takes it in his own hands, back up top to Sattler. Guarded by Anderson. Sattler has it. Sattler trying to get the baseline. Doesn't, though. Finds Stroud. Shot from 15 feet. No good. Rebound comes out to Bennett. Bennett has the rebound. Looking for the outlet pass. Doesn't take one. Down low to Weininger. Weininger has it. Back outside to Rose. Rose to Bennett. Bennett. Nearly for 3. Down low to Temple. Temple for 2.
Great look by Cody Bennett. It's almost like he's a quarterback, Eli.
Yeah. The QB1 for the Musketeers. It's the QB1 in basketball, too. Got that one going for him. Now up top, we're going to see Bell. Bell over to Stroud. Stroud. Oh, Bennett jumps the pass line, doesn't get there. Stroud going up strong to now from 7 feet. No good. Sattler can't get one going from 7 feet. Temple saves it. Slowing the game now. Musketeers up by 6 over the Wolfpack.
Brody has been a difference maker for this Musketeer team tonight, all over every rebound.
Here we go with Anderson. Anderson slowing things down, making them guard him. Coach Weatherford visibly furious on the sideline. Tipped away near the air. Anderson has the ball. Long pass to Rose. Rose back up top to Weininger.
Looked like Coach Weatherford was so far out on the court he was trying to play.
I can see that. It's not 1950s no more, Coach. Done to Bennett.
1950s. He might have been playing a little earlier than that.
Trying to figure out what the cheer section is saying for the Musketeers. They want someone on the floor, but they can't get them. They want Caden Temple, I believe they're the same. But they can't get Caden on the floor tonight. He's still on injury reserve. Game time decision each week. We'll see, though. Brody Temple checking into the game, or not checking the game, taking out of bounds for the Musketeers right now. As we'll see Brenton White checking into the game, though. Bennett for 15 feet. No good. Rebound comes down to Sattler. Temple on the ground for it. Doesn't get there. Here we go with Sattler. Sattler long pass to Bell. Bell for 3. No good off the back iron. Rebound to come down to Siebert. Siebert number 2. No call there, but a foul. No shot, but a foul. Wow, and Siebert will go to the line. Siebert will go to the line for 2 shots.
That ball was such a bad miss that it goes right into the Crawford County Wolfpack's hands, and there's nothing really the Musketeers could do about that one. It's just a tough break.
Siebert's first shot is up and good. 33-38 now. Musketeers on top.
Seems like there's been a lot of stuff not go the Musketeers' way tonight, Eli. I don't know if it's just one of them nights, but
a lot of stuff has not gone the way for the Musketeers tonight, like you had mentioned, but they're still playing their hearts out and on the up lead by 4. 38-34, 5:42 remaining in the fourth quarter. Musketeers have to hang on. Full court press now coming from the Wolfpack. Bongeball checking back into the game now. Weingart, take a seat. Bongeball has the ball now. Back over to Temple in the safety net. Temple turns it over. Temple gives it to Bell. Bell up for 2. No good. Rebound comes down to Temple. Temple gets back to Bell, though. Bell back up top to Saller. Saller back over to tips it away. Bongeball has it. Bongeball in the foul. Here we go.
That was a great play by Bongeball to get a tip on that pass and get the ball back for the Musketeers after the Temple turnover.
Here we go. Cody Bennett. Cody up for 2. Got it and one. Cody Bennett taking the move into his own hands and goes up for and 1.
Cody is such a good shooter. Every team flies out on him. I'd love to see him do that more. Hit a shot fake, go right by the defender, and get an easy and 1.
What a move by Cody Bennett. Able to turn things around and get it in his own hands. Excellent move by Cody Bennett, tucking away and getting an and 1 layup.
Yes, like I said, a great job there by Cody. Hopefully we can hit this free throw and extend the lead to 7.
Bennett going to the line for the numerous amounts of time tonight. He will see what we can do now. Bennett from the free throw line, looking to get a 3-point conversion. Up and good. Cody Bennett extends the lead to 7 now. 41-34. Musketeers on top. Belcher has it. Belcher guarded by Wanniger. Screen coming from Stroud. Belcher for 17 feet. No good. Line drive miss there. Anderson has it. Anderson, Wolf situation now. Can't turn the ball over. He does it. Anderson still has it in the backcourt here. Back up to the front court now. Anderson has it. Anderson making a move there on set. Blanchard doesn't though.
Looks to see the Musketeers are going to pull the ball out and either get layups or make this team foul them.
Blanchard guarding Anderson this time. Screen coming from White. Slip the screen. Conrad got Anderson. Anderson for 2. Up and good. Anderson, the floater that time. Up and good. Foul on White.
Now you see Kate Anderson, questionable call down there. Probably could have been a foul, and we come down on this end, and the Musketeers barely touch the kid and get the foul call. It's been like that all night, Eli.
Musketeers lead by 9 now. Sideline out of bounds for the Wolfpack. With only 4.5 minutes remaining in this ball game, Musketeers up by 9. After Anderson's miraculous floater from about 6 feet away, falling backwards, gets that one to fall. Check taking out of bounds now is Blanchard. Belcher gets it inside now to Conrad. Conrad back to Belcher. Belcher has it. Over the right now to Allen. Allen looking down to Stroud, can't find him. Looking down to Siebert. Siebert nearly turns it over, but Siebert will have it from nearly 3-point line. Up and no good. Rebound comes to Stroud. Stroud for 2. Got it. Offensive rebounds. Stuffridge for the Musketeers tonight. 7-point lead there still. Musketeers got to figure things out right now. It's garbage time in this basketball game. 4:13 to go. 43-36 lead. Full timeout for the Musketeers of the Wolfpack calling that one. Coach Hayes wants to talk things over. We'll send you away for this timeout break. We'll be back after the Purdue men's basketball.
A weekend for Purdue basketball.
They're the all-time leader in Big Ten titles.
He's cooking today.
And they play right here all year long. You don't want to miss a single game of Boiler Bowl this season.
What a weekend to be a Boilermaker.
The Purdue Boilermakers play here.
When I first joined the board at Papa John's, I brought some big ideas. We're going to need more pepperoni. But my biggest idea is Shakaroni pizza. Make it bigger, make it bigger. More instead of. Extra large with extra cheese and covered in more than 60 pepperonis. When I say a handful of pepperoni, I mean my hand. What makes Shakaroni huge is that Papa John's donates $1 from every pizza to the Papa John's Foundation. 1, 2, 3, Shakaroni! Pizza gets bigger when you Shakaroni. Only at Papa John's.
The new Shakaroni is available at your Salem Papa John's for a limited time, starting at only $13.99. Call today at 812-883-3369 or order on your Papa John's app. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Musketeers have the baseline on this inbound pass. Full court pressure coming from the Wolfpack. Here Anderson has it in the corner now. Back to the safety net of Temple. Temple makes a move, dribbling up the court. Back over to Anderson. Anderson tries to clear it out. Can't. Up to White. White down low. Oh, nearly makes the pass to Bongeball. Back over to Anderson. Anderson trying to find Bennett. Does. Bennett has it up near midcourt. Bennett takes a move on Bell. Can't get there. Here comes Sattler along with Temple. Down on Temple. Down on White. White up for 2. Got it.
Great look there by Brody Temple. Cody also did a nice job against this pressure. You got to keep the ball in the middle of the floor. It'll open everything up.
Nice. Great look from Brody Temple that time. Down to Branson White. What an offensive foul. Sattler gets an offensive foul called on him. No, excuse me. That foul will be on Sattler. Yeah, they give the Sattler. The referee didn't do that number. So Sattler picks up a foul that time. Seabert picked up the foul. Wow, messing things up completely tonight. I am.
A lot of S names here.
A lot of S names, yes. Anderson down on a bunch ball. Bunch ball for 2. Got it. Excellent pass from Kate Anderson. Down to bunch ball for 2. 11-point lead for the Musketeers.
The Musketeers are making work of this press.
Push off from Sattler, doesn't get the call. Here comes Stroud for 15 feet. Got it. And we'll have a situation with
intentional foul on number 20. Sattler hits him with his knee, what the referee looks like he's saying.
Sattler. Coach Xander Sattler.
Coach Hayes looks furious, taking Sattler out of the game.
Xander Sattler, the senior, on that breakaway, getting that push off there, and Cody Bennett gets an intentional technical foul on the play that time around. Going to the line will be 2 free throws and the ball. Bennett.
You hear the referee explain after the shot, Sattler appeared to knee the Musketeer player.
Branson White will be shooting 2 free throws. He's the one that got fouled, so he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
I think they picked their shooter and
not an intentional foul situation. Okay, you don't. Okay. In a regular technical foul, you do, but intentionally, you don't get to pick your shooter.
Oh, the first one's no good by Branson, and the crowd lets him hear it.
He sure does. The crowd is booing Branson White for that one. Just joking. He's not booing him, but definitely visibly disappointed after that missed free throw from Branson White that time. He'll go for a second shot. Look, take this lead to 10. His second shot is up, and it is good. Branson White takes the lead to 10. Musketeers have the ball on the baseline.
And the Musketeer crowd's happy for him again.
They're happy for him now. Musketeers looking to put this one away, up at 10 over the Wolfpack. 48-38, 3:16 remaining in the ball game. Anderson has it in the corner now, trying to make a move. Oh, breaks out Conrad. Conrad takes a seat and travel on Temple.
I'm not sure if I've seen a travel there, Eli.
They're calling a very close game tonight in this one. Travel violations all over the place. Reese Weiniger checking back in now for Bonjabal for the defensive play. Bell to take it out of bounds for the Wolfpack. Over to up in and one. And one for Belcher.
You see Coach Weatherford on the sidelines. He does not look happy at all.
He's in his I'm attacking position after that one, because that foul call was atrocious for an and one.
And that's Branson White's 5th foul. He's out of the game.
Branson White takes a seat for the remainder of the ball game and picking up his 5th foul on that occurrence.
Alley Cat set the check in.
Alley Cat, frisky, scared, and dangerous. Landon Rose, Alley Cat, checking into the game now for White after that one. And also checking into the game, Caleb Bonjabal. Belcher's second shot is up, and it is good. Oh, his first shot, 3-point conversion shot's up and good. Down by 7 now. Up now. Look at Bennett long. Bennett has a wide open layup. No, I thought Bennett was going to throw it down. He told me he was going to throw it down tonight if he had a wide open layup.
Oh,
he didn't know. He lied to me. White lied to me in the face. Here we go. Down low to Stroud. Stroud up for 2. Blocked by Temple.
Brody,
Temple has it.
Big block.
Blocked by Temple. And Musketeers have it. Now heading the other way. Down to Bennett. Bennett for another 2. Taking it all the way. Timeout, Wolfpack.
Cody Bennett getting out in transition. Like we said, the key to the game was them to get out in transition, and they didn't start doing it to the 4th quarter. And look at that, running away, 11-point lead.
2:40 remaining, 52-41. Musketeers on top after a transition festival for the Musketeers these past few series. Excellent gameplay. We'll see you back here for the final 2:40 on the clock. 52-41, Musketeers lead.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium, and we're ready for the starting lineup for tonight's big game. The crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. The team is coming onto the court. Here comes the quarter pounder with cheese, along with the spicy McCrispy and the McDouble. And starting at center tonight will be the Big Mac. And ready to come into the game at any time is the Play of Fish. Look on the sideline, folks. We have chicken nuggets cheering along with the golden delicious fries. They're hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into McDonald's in Salem, West Baden, and Mitchell before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink and that one-of-a-kind Mickey D's sweet tea. Or hot or cold coffee drinks from the McCafe. Order inside or drive through now with the 2 lanes and use the mobile app for great deals. And get your food delivered at home or at the curbside. You can order to halftime and enjoy that one-of-a-kind taste without missing the next play. Set a pick and roll on into McDonald's today. You'll be loving it too. Drive-thru open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. And don't forget to catch WSLM's Coach's Corner live at McDonald's in Salem on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. I'm loving it.
They're loving McDonald's. We're loving this basketball game tonight. Wolfpack have the ball, heading the other way now. 2:40 remaining. Interesting occurrence here now, checking into the game, but has 6 seat on the sound table now. Scores table, excuse me.
Not sure what was going on there, Eli. I guess he didn't check in before the halftime or before the timeout was over. So
Belcher letting it roll down to the other side of the court, guarded by Bonjabal. Belcher up for 15. No good. Rebound comes down to Rose. Rose flies in there out of a cannon, gets the free rebound. Anderson heading the other way now, has the head of steam. Anderson gets fouled in the transition game. And goes for the fancy layup, doesn't get it though.
Nothing but backboard there by Cade Anderson.
We'll let him hear it on the interview after the game.
Heck yeah.
Excellent gameplay from the Musketeers in this last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Has been amazing. Getting transition layup after transition layup. During this free throw series, though, a guy who has never missed a game for the Wolfpack. Something to be very noted. He's a future Wolfpack mascot guy, still Wolfpack guy. We call him Crawford County man. He's here at the game tonight, along with Mr. Alan Martin for the Musketeers. Never misses a game in his life. I don't remember the last time I've been in a Musketeer game, and he's not been there. It's been a long time, and I'm 20 years old, and I've been here my whole life. Now Anderson,
been here a long time.
Yeah, Anderson's first shot was up and good. Second one was
Brody
no good.
Temple,
Offensive rebound, but foul.
Brody Temple keeps the offensive rebound alive, tips it up. Cade Anderson grabs onto it, and then just gets ran over by a Mack truck of number 44, Nash Stroud.
And now the Musketeers will have the ball once again. Going to the free throw line. Cade Anderson to redeem himself for that missed free throw earlier.
A note to make, the Crawford County's best player, Belcher, now has 4 fouls.
Interesting thing to see about now. Belcher with 4 fouls. Can't pick up another one. Anderson, his first shot. No good. Very good. 54-41, 13-point lead now for the Musketeers. With only 2:28 remaining. 54-41. Anderson looking for his second shot. His second shot. Departing his hands in a minute. It is up. And it is good. Anderson turns away before the ball goes down below the net and gets that one to go. 14-point lead now for the Musketeers. Bell looking for 3. Doesn't get there. Stroud set the screen. Down to Stroud. Stroud going up for 2. Blocked by Anderson. Anderson sits the block from behind. Excellent block by Anderson that time.
Ooh, went for it again. Doesn't get it that time. Bonjabal hammers him.
Man, what an excellent gameplay there from Cade Anderson on the back block that time.
Yes, Cade digs down on a player that was not paying attention at all and gets a big block there. But even better defense by Brody Temple there. Knowing just the wall up, you don't have to foul, make the kid shoot a tough shot.
Going to the line now, Blake Siebert, the 6'4" junior forward. First shot is up, and it is good. Blake Siebert gets his first one to fall. Aiden Miller will check into the game now for the Musketeers for Brody Temple coming out of the game. We have 2:13 remaining in this ball game. Musketeers up by 14 points over the Wolfpack. 13 points. 55-42. Here we go, another one. The score is wrong on the table. It is 43-55, 12-point lead now for the Musketeers.
There we go, fixed it now.
Into Bonjabal. Bonjabal, double team coming. That turns it over. Over to Anderson. And it's Weininger in the safety net. Up to Anderson. Anderson has to break away. Anderson going in for himself for 2. Back out to Cody Bennett. Bennett pump fakes. Bennett going in. Bennett. Offensive foul.
That was a great defensive play there by number 25.
Conrad.
Tanner Conrad steps over and takes a big charge there on Cody Bennett.
Tanner Conrad playing an acting major in college for sure after that one. He hit the deck pretty hard. and Coach Weatherford wants to talk things over. Timeout, Eastern.
Yes, that was, like I said, a great play there by Conrad. Cody's got to see that we have a big enough lead to where if it's not wide open, you really want to pull that ball out, waste some time off the clock.
Full timeout here at Eastern High School. We'll send you away. Musketeers lead 55-43 over the Wolfpack.
New babies, sports physicals, 3D mammograms, primary care, pediatrics, oncology, advanced orthopedics, lung screenings, and surgery. From providing community health services to performing the most innovative procedures, the exceptional doctors, nurses, and staff at Schneck have been caring for friends, families, and neighbors for over 100 years. Schneck, healthy together.
Schneck is the only Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services 5-star hospital in South Central Indiana.
Sorry about that, folks. Missed up on the media right there. No ad was playing, but now we are back at Eastern High School after a couple of seconds of silence for you guys. 55-43, 2:01 remaining. Discussing if I should plug in my laptop. 8% remaining on it. 55-43, 2:01 remaining. Musketeers on top, and Crawford County will have the ball. Quentin Bell taking out of bounds. Excuse me. He'll change it up. Lakin Belcher taking out of bounds for the Wolfpack. Some one-man pressure coming from Weineger and the Musketeers.
Yes, that's a great move by Weatherford just to have a guy up there and make them pick up the ball early to where they can't let it roll down the court and waste about 10 seconds.
Now we're going to see Strauss. Strauss passes to Belcher. Sattler to Belcher. Belcher trying to make him in the middle. Open Miller, upper two, gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws after that foul call.
You see Weatherford is very frustrated. Caleb Bongebault comes out of nowhere and for some reason tries to send a shot into the third row and hammers the kid while he was two-legged, three-legged, split-legged, was not going to make that shot, Eli.
Not for a chance. So now, Lakin Belcher will go to the free throw line, the senior, to look to get this game within single digits. His first one's up and no good. So there goes the single digits. He would not got there anyway because he was down 12. So, but there goes being down 10. Checking into the game now, number 24, Reese Allen, and number 23, A.J. Bell. Quentin Bell, A.J. Bell. One of the related. Probably are. It's Crawford County. They're close. Belcher, second shot is up and good. Lakin Belcher gets his second shot up and good. Now Tanner Conrad checking in, the senior checking in now. Full court pressure coming from the Wolfpack. Trying to find someone in. Does not find Bongebault. Bongebault takes his own hands up to Bennett. Bennett might have a layup. Down to Miller. Miller up for two. No good. It's no rebound, but he'll be fouled.
That's got to be a layup made there. Aiden Miller, for some reason, pump fakes with nobody around him and then misses the easy and one shot there.
Aiden Miller goes to the free throw line. He's pretty good at his free throws, and he'll go to shoot two.
Do you remember last year in the holiday tournament, came in and hit 2 big free throws for the Musketeers to put them up in a game that they were trailing the whole time. Aiden Miller misses the first shot. Set to check in. 3 players for the Wolfpack. Nash Stroud, Lakin Belcher, and Blake Siebert. Miller, ball in hands for the second shot.
Miller looking to get his second shot up here to take it over, make his lead extended. His second shot is up and no good. Rebound out to Siebert. Siebert finds Sattler over now to Bell. Bell pump fakes one way, goes the other. Stroud up top, back over to Sattler. Sattler back over to Belcher. Belcher gets to the lane. Offensive foul.
Yes.
Offensive foul on Stroud. Nash, Stroud, and Brody Temple come checking in.
That was not a basketball play at all. I don't know how that's not an intentional foul. Both hands
to the face.
Shoves Alley Cat Rose out of the way.
Foul coming on all cylinders that time. Like Yancey said, don't know how it was an intentional technical foul. But we'll see the Musketeers with the ball anyway. Anderson gets fouled. 1:26 remaining, 55-44. Musketeers will go to the line of Katie Anderson.
Right here, Coach Weatherford is making the case. He never went after the ball at all. That should be another intentional foul.
That should be, you're right. Just grabbing the player in new age high school basketball is an intentional foul anymore. You have to go for the ball. So now Anderson's first shot is up and good. This lead is now up to 12. 56-44, Musketeers on top, 1:26 remaining. Here in the ball game, Crawford County running out of time. The clock is about to expire. Anderson's second shot is up and it is no good, short. Rebound comes down to Sattler. Sattler trying to get something going real quick as they're down by 12. It rubs off his foot, and Musketeers will have the ball.
The Musketeers are starting to come together here. Great pressure on the defensive end.
Musketeers of Anderson turns them over that time. So now they'll have the ball again. Anderson turns it over, though. Now Musketeers will not take possession. Now we're going to see Wolfpack take it over as the Musketeers turn it over on that one. Inbound pass, Anderson. Bell gets his hands in on that one and couldn't get it away. Check taking out of bounds now for the Wolfpack will be Sattler. Sattler to Stroud in the corner for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Weiniger. Weiniger trying to break away from that one. Can't. Over to Rose. Rose long pass to Bennett. Bennett has a wide open down low. Gets fouled. Another chance where that should be an intentional foul because of no grabbing the goal for the ball.
Yes, you'd love to see Cody Bannett there throw it up to Cade, the baller.
Fade.
Anderson, the man of many nicknames. Fade, Cade.
The man of many personalities. He might be bipolar. We don't. I'm just joking. Just messing with him. Just joking. I'm joking. Bannett's first shot is up and is good.
A great shot there by Cody Bannett.
57-44, 13-point lead now for the Musketeers. 1:10 remaining.
Cody Bannett in this second half playing like the true number 23, Cade Jones.
Cade, old phones Jones. Now we're going to see, here we go, Bell. Bell, pass back out now to Belcher. Belcher looking to move around. Sattler loses the shoe. Picked away by Anderson. Anderson has had a seat this time. Anderson, upper two, got it.
What a shot by Cade Anderson.
Takes his cookies and goes up for two. Gets it.
Oh.
And we'll have a foul on Alley Cat.
That's not a bad foul there by Rose. We had two players on the other end, Cade and Cody. Great awareness there by Alley Cat Rose.
Believe it or not, his costume this Halloween was an Alley Cat. An Alley Cat that would be otherwise deemed a bad luck charm, but he loves it.
He loves it.
Going to the free throw line now. Lakin Belcher, his first shot is up and no good. We'll see him shoot for one more time. Checking into the game now for the Musketeers. Caleb Bonjabal for Brody Temple. Now 48.4 seconds remaining. Musketeers up by 15, 60-45.
Brody Temple coming out of this game looking very sweaty, wiping his hands off. He's known to be a sweater.
He sweats gel more than he sweats water. So now we'll see a towel come on the floor for Brody's perspiration. Belcher's second shot is up, and it is good. We love Brody. We're just giving him a hard time.
Heck yeah.
So now, Musketeers only up by 14. I don't know why I said only. That's quite a big margin. 60-46. Musketeers on top. 48.4 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Anderson has it. Anderson making a move. Anderson in the backcourt still. Timeline is destination. He gets there. 41 seconds remaining. Looks like Coach Hayes is called off the fouling group. And now the Musketeers have a chance to dribble this game out. And it looks to be exactly that. Anderson extends their lead. Bandit's going to have it. Trying to turn over the The Wolfpack are trying to turn the Musketeers over and can't. Anderson's going to dribble this game out. The Musketeers will start the season off 2-0 from their home court. 15 seconds of counting, 60-46. Musketeers on top. Here we go. 7-6-5. This game's all but over. Musketeers jump to 2-2 on the season. 2-game winning streak for them. Wolfpack fall to 0-5 on the season. Musketeers, this time tomorrow, will head to Clarksville to take on the Generals in a former Mid-Southern Conference matchup there. And the Wolfpack play tomorrow night at South Spencer in that one. 0-5 on the season for the first time in many years. Musketeers jump to 2-2. Play Clarksville tomorrow night. Wolfpack.
Here in this second half, you've seen Cody Bannett start out with 2 steals and 2 buckets, and the Musketeers were rolling since then. Alley Cat, Landon Rose playing a huge game tonight for the Musketeers. as long as Brody Temple, it's finally nice to see him back, Eli.
It sure is. Brody Temple made an excellent comeback game for him tonight. He played so well. It was outstanding to see him play tonight.
Oh, Mr. Weatherford out here dancing with Mr. Wolfpack.
Hey, what a great celebration for Coach Weatherford and that team tonight. Great play by all that team tonight. They came in handy to have a good team like that one tonight. Exciting. Yancey, what are your final thoughts? We'll have coming up after the post-game show, we'll have some interviews coming from Cody Bannett and Cade Anderson of the Musketeers. Yancey, give me your final thoughts on this game tonight.
First half, we started out really slow. And like I said in my keys to the game, you had to have Cody and Cade play good on the defensive end to win this game. Second half starts, Cody comes up with 2 huge steals and big buckets. And like I said, the Musketeers were rolling since then. And it was just a great game, I thought. Great second half for the Musketeers.
For sure, everything going their way in this one. Winning the ball game 60-46. Love to see it. The Musketeers having a great night with them. It's going to be excellent to see how the Musketeers take on Clarksville tomorrow night. Clarksville, a decent team this year, able to put up numbers. Like Yancey has said, the first half started off very slow, not much working for the Musketeers. This game very close, down at the half against the Wolfpack. And now, no, excuse me, they were up at the half, weren't they? No, they were down at the half.
They were down at the half.
Down at the half. And then second half came back around and just finally they found their footing and were able to get something going. It's going to be exciting to see this Musketeer team in the future. As of right now, though, the Musketeers prevail over the Wolfpack of Crawford County. 46-60. I was right. 60-46. Musketeers win this one, making their record now 2-2, and Crawford County falls to 0-5. Joining us now on the radio is Coach Weatherford, Ray Weatherford of the Musketeers. Coach, exciting win tonight. Definitely came after a slow first half to start, down at the half for you guys. Tell us what that celebration occurred there earlier after the game here.
Well, you mean at the end of the game?
At the end of the game here, that celebration.
That's just something we do.
Something you do?
Yeah, I mean,
like it.
We're happy. The pace was the problem in the first half. We were playing at their pace, and we tried a little press, and they executed, got us on the back end. So we just decided we'd pick it up on the half court, and we got a few turnovers and made baskets, and then they pressed and created our offense. And as you and Yancey both know, if you just pass the ball against a press, you're going to get layups. And we had a lot of unanswered layups, pushed the lead up, 3 different times, and then we'll do something we shouldn't do.
Exactly.
Yeah, force a shot, shoot, whatever. But all in all, I was happy to get Brody in. Happy to, he needs just to play to get his timing back. We was a little off with our timing with the 2 bigs playing together. And so good win for us. We got a tough one again tomorrow. We're on the road to Clarksville, but I appreciate all the support that was here tonight. We had a good crowd tonight. Kids responded in the second half, and we got us a nice victory.
Definitely very well coached tonight. You guys played an excellent game, able to find your footing after the press got put on by Crawford County, and now pulled the lead out to 14 and just kind of prevailed from there. You guys made a huge W. Congratulations, Coach.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Love you. And kind of looked like Yancey out there on the ball, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
I want to give him a tip-off to Bonji for guard number 30. And then Reese going in and out. We had to go guard, offense to defense for those 2 guys. We done a good job on him. He's a nice player. And we talked this week, he reminds me a lot of Yancey. I mean, game's on the line, he's going to go, and he done a good job. But we done a good job with him. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Coach, for joining us. Congratulations. You can celebrate your team now. Yeah. Joining us now, junior guard, shooting guard, great player for the Musketeers, Cody Bannett. Cody, talk to me a little bit. What was your feelings now? You hit those clutch free throws, had some clutch threes in the run. What was your overall game plan tonight for your own self?
I was just coming out and just planning on having good defense and shutting them out quick, but it didn't happen. And we kind of got ourselves in like a nail biter a little bit, but we put them away.
Definitely the first start of the game. You guys were down at the half. Slow start to the game. getting shambled a little bit. Then Crawford County put on a full court press, and that's when you had it. You told me before the game that you're going to dunk one, and you had a chance. You didn't do it. I even called it on the radio. Hey, he's going to slam this one. He didn't do it, but I was excited to see it. A couple breakaway layups for you, a couple slice and dice through the defense layups. Excited to see it. Great gameplay for you tonight. So let's talk about that one play real quick. The one where you go, I try to think what happened, the Zach play. It was an interesting play from you. You go up in between multiple defenders and raise your knees up and go between and get a layup and get an and one. That was you that did that earlier in the game. So talk to me, what was going through your mind at that one time when you're going up for that shot?
Honestly, I don't even know.
You know, you're not just playing. You're just playing.
Just playing.
Very good play from you tonight. Thank you, Cody. I'm glad to have you on the radio tonight. Appreciate you coming on. Congratulations. Go celebrate whatever you do on a Friday night.
All right, thanks.
Now with us, Cade Anderson, senior guard for the Musketeers, coming in. I had you on the radio last night, Cade, for a broadcast with me, and you understand your game pretty well. So talk to me. You had a couple great shots, excellent threes. Those free throws came down very well for you late game after getting fouled because the press was getting put on. What was your all's game plan tonight? You looked to put them away early, obviously. You're an 18-point favorite. What is something your game plan in pursuit tonight that helped you guys pull over the Crawford County Wolfpack?
Oh, definitely our defense. I mean, we came out. First half was a little rough. Started down 3 at half. Bounced back the second half and put them away by 14. Also, our ball handling was one reason why we were able to handle all the pressure and get to the line and execute our game plan very well.
Excellent answer to that one. Playing your game very well tonight. The game plan came to great. Your scouting report was awesome. I watched film on you guys over the past few weeks on the VidSwap account, and it came out to great numbers. You and Caleb Bongebalt leading the team in scoring this season, able to put together a full number of players. Coach Weatherford gave you and Caleb Bongebalt a shout out on the radio when he was here earlier. What praise you give to Coach Weatherford tonight in his game plan, and how do you? I know you told me earlier you guys pursued it very well and able to shut him out. Well, put him away in the late game. Talk to me about what was your key point to this game tonight in order to win? Key point for you to win tonight. What were you going to do yourself?
Definitely get to the line. I started off the season rough from the free throw line, and I wanted to prove that I'm a better shooter than that. And I did pretty well tonight. I could do better and just move on forward. Next time we're going to knock them all in. So
definitely. Thank you, Cade, for coming on the radio tonight. Musketeers win this one 60-46 over the Wolfpack. I'm Eli Guthrie alongside Yancey Edlin saying so long from the Musketeers Concrete Coliseum in the Hardwood.
Hello, folks. Craig Martin at Billy Martin Store. I'd like to start off by saying a big thank you to everyone that voted us your best place to purchase appliances, furniture, and floor coverage in Washoe County for another year. At Billy Martin Store, we have so much more to offer our loyal customers. Not only do we carry a complete line of GE Hot Point and Speed Queen appliances, but also a full line of home furnishings as well. Beautiful quality name brand furniture and living room suites, sectionals, recliners, dining room suites, bedroom suites, lamps, and sectionals. And Bose Bedding, made in the USA, and most furniture and bedding is made right here in Southern Indiana. Billy Martin Store has a nice display of all of your floor covering, carpets, vinyls, tiles, laminates, Somerset hardwood flooring. We offer you low prices, free home and business estimates, and professional installation by our own installers. Billy Martin Store offers you free delivery, free haul away, and our own professional service on what we sell. Janice, Tanya, and I will be happy to help you in selecting the perfect item for your home or business and stand behind you if you have a problem. Billy Martin Store has been serving Southern Indiana and the Louisville area for 164 years and counting. As the 5th generation and Tanya the 6th, we would like to say a big thank you for all of your support year after year. Billy Martin Store is located in the heart of downtown Martinsburg, or feel free to call us at 967-3997, and